Greninja.
Hey, what's good? It's Roknin, and I ran into an interesting match here as I do the customary taunt before a mirror match. That this player was like, I don't care about that. Let's go. But anyway, ran into an interesting match the other day on For Glory, which apparently I'm not quitting. I've come to recognize what I use For Glory for, so I actually have gone back there and been doing battles. I still plan to play ladder quite a bit. Just when I get the time to, free time to, I will go on there and get matches together, and I also record them as well. I get matches from people in various chats from the Smash community right now, so I've been doing that as well, playing matches against people that I play against locally on Wi-Fi as well, and also playing locally on training sessions. So I've been getting a lot of Smash in lately. Quite a few places that I play Smash at now, and this is like everywhere I look, there's Smash matches going on, some kind of tournament going on. So I have no excuse not to practice, get as much time in as I can, and improve. And speaking of which, I realize that For Glory does have its points, mainly in getting matches, like a ton of matches very fast against different matchups. They're obviously not great, but they give you like just a basic idea to start from. And sometimes you will run into good players, and that's kind of the best thing when you go against good players. When I run into good players, I try to play them as much as possible. That sucked. I was very mad because I was supposed to be diagonal, but I don't know if it was just online lag or what that messed up my inputs. I know I did up B and then did diagonal to the stage, but it didn't happen. But yeah, this player, I don't know who it is. It's a Japanese player, and at least their tag is Japanese. Sometimes people fake that, so I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's a Japanese player. I've been looking around. I was looking around online on YouTube trying to figure out if it was somebody that was known or somebody that just a well-known Japanese player or not so well-known or something, just some kind of clue. But I have no idea. So if anybody knows who this player is, let me know. I know it's not Amsa. That's just very clear as day. Cause yeah, but I don't know who it is though. But yeah, it was fun, but especially this first match. I think the first match, I wasn't really sure how to approach it because I really rarely run into a Greninja online, on For Glory, I should say, that's decent, myself included. I'm still learning the character, so while I do okay, I am not tight. I'm like, okay at best, So it's rare to run into a Greninja that actually, does really know knows what they're doing. And I felt like this Greninja had a lot of answers for what I was doing. It might also just be my lack of matchup knowledge. This Greninja might not be that great. So if you are a Greninja player, or you know some Greninja players, or you play some good Greninjas, chime in. Let me know. Was this Greninja any good? Should I have done better? He got behind me with that, and then of course the taunt. This player taunts a lot, by the way. I just put that out there now. It was very fun to deal with. But yeah, so. Let me know what you think. Second match, I started to kind of, I guess, get a little more loose and kind of see where certain habits were at. But it was still pretty hard to punish certain stuff. Like whenever he does, you will see it a few times. He'll do rapid jabs. And as far as I know, normally after he does that, I get a dash grab. If I block the last few hits, I can just dash in and grab. And I've done it before. I've been locally. I've done it online sometimes. I'm like, okay. But for some reason, whenever he did it on here, he or she, I immediately, he would just get a chance to roll back. I couldn't catch him. So I'd start trying to do little weird setups to try and get it. I'm not sure if that was lag or not, but I guess we'll find out. And I might just have the wrong idea of what's safe or not. I wanted to get that edge guard so bad because I need to really, I'm already way behind in damage. Like this dude is just lighting me up. Like right there. It seemed like I was a little bit laggy on there, just slow. Maybe I'm not reacting fast enough. I know I can't shield grab because the jab switched him out of range. So shield grab is, at least far as I know, it looks like it doesn't work. I got back on stage too quick there. I should have waited a little bit more. And he just rolls behind me quite a bit. Like I want to stop him from doing it, but again, I don't know. With Greninja, I have a problem punishing rolls of any sort, and I'm not sure exactly. Unless I make a raw guess, like, okay, he's going to be over here, I rarely get him to work. It just, I can't really use F smash. Down smash doesn't seem fast enough to catch him even sometimes. But then again, it may just be an online thing. I really, offline, I don't play people that roll that much, so I don't get a chance to really practice it enough to find out, if that makes sense. you know, when I play locally, nobody really rolls that much. Like the rolls they use are very, very precise. It's like I'm gonna roll right here, and usually when they do that, it's at a position or in a place where I can't really punish it. As you can see right there, I'm starting to finally remember. Oh yeah, I do have 4 there that I can kind of, you know, use for spacing, and to try and actually, you know, get a good decent hit on them. But I just can't seem to get it to work right. Plus online, as I found out after playing offline and trying to get Who's First was showing me that, you know, how to use that. When I try it online, the timing is just off, depending on the connection. Obviously, some connections it works well, but most connections in general, especially this connection right here, which appears to be to Japan. For the connection going to Japan, it was actually pretty decent, but there were still things that were just awkward. And short hop forward there was one of them. I just really couldn't get it to go to land at the right time. I either did it too early because I'm trying to compensate, which meant that I landed on the ground with like tons of lag, or I did it too late, which meant that I just didn't even get the forward air to come out, or it came out so late that it still ended up being laggy. There, that was just a bad smash. I knew I shouldn't have done that. And now we're just forward smashing. I'm trying to catch him rolling. I'm trying to predict it, but he's not rolling now. He's kind of stopped it. I was surprised that Shuriken hit me, but this is a bad spot to land in. I tried the shield right there, but I guess I didn't recover in time to shield it. That was actually a decent hydro pump, I feel. It got, you know, that's the kind of hydro pump I want to get when I'm trying to land, so I can clear space. Yeah, and then here I think I'm going to actually get a stock. I'm like, okay, I'm getting a stock. I'm going to get this for sure. I thought he would try and run in, but he didn't, so I did a smash. And I shouldn't have done that. I should have waited. I didn't think I would die from that. I really didn't. I did not think I would die from that, and I did. I don't know if I just DI'd it wrong or what, because that just didn't. I'm like, I wasn't that high, it did not be that far, and I didn't. Okay, so who knows? I'm gonna get juggled pretty hardcore right here. This is kind of what I had in my moment, like, okay, this dude knows what he's doing at the very least, no matter who it is. Because Lord knows, I don't. And now I'm trying to just dash more around him when he starts going and like just getting super offensive. Just dashing back and forth. There's another thing I'm not using nearly enough of that I've seen some other Greninja players use, which is when I'm getting zoned, I do have a counter that allows me to move different places. I think I've been thinking of using this counter the wrong way. Like, I've been trying to use it as a get off me move, and I don't think that's the way it should be used. What it should probably be used for is to break zones or break, you know, get through certain like defensive walls. There, I was actually smart enough to do down smash just in case he tried to roll behind me after that, rather than. I get that a lot too. Like, if I try to go for a forward smash after somebody whips an attack, they'll just roll behind me because forward smash has so much startup. But I should just, you know, I should do down smash more. And tilts more in general, actually. Like, I really am not using my tilts right now, and that's gonna hurt me. I have to get that worked into my game some more. I'm not using forward tilt or down tilt nearly enough. Again, that should have been a forward tilt right there that actually would have punished. I think that might actually be legit me like trying to do tilts but end up getting smash attacks, which I thought I got by that, but apparently that's the thing again. I may switch my C stick over to attack rather than smash just for that purpose, until I get like in my mindset like, hey, do this. But I don't know, I may do it for the purpose of Greninja, so I can make sure I always have forward tilt ready to punish. For other kids, I don't think it matters as much, but then again though, I'm not sure, because on the other side, having your smash attack ready immediately for certain characters is really good to have. Right here, I felt proud though. I got the up air, pulled him down, and then pulled him right down into the up smash. So that felt pretty good. And I'm starting to pick up this match. Obviously, I took a stock, so that's always a plus. So, you know, things are going pretty good here. I'm starting to get my, you know, my feet under me. I'm starting to feel pretty solid about it. And he's still juggling me. I'm trying to avoid that. I didn't grab fast enough. I didn't react to that counter fast enough at all. I saw he did it, and I was like, oh, he countered. I didn't think he would do that. So that's part of it that kind of leads me to believe that maybe it's not one of the top, like one of the known Japanese players or anything. Like, it's just some player, and I'm giving him too much credit, because that was a really odd place to counter, in my opinion. Like, even just like, I don't like, maybe in the realm of Smash that was a better counter spot or something, but like just from a general fighting game perspective, that was a really odd spot for somebody that knows what they're doing to counter, to just walk in my face like that, just counter. Now there, I finally got to remember, oh yeah, have a down tilt. And I'm using it to like prepare for his shadow sneak, so I can just kind of stuff it, because I believe that down tilt will let me low profile it. And now I'm stopping all his teleport shenanigans. He's probably getting a little frustrated. But something's going to happen that's going to really just wreck my day. And then after this, he's going to just leave, which sucks. So, again, he's doing counter. I think he's trying to counter me, trying to zone him. I should have back rolled. Right? What I should have done when I missed that down air was just double jump. If I don't think I double jumped to get in the air. I think I knocked up there, so I could have just double jumped or shield like that. Like doing a back row out of that down air is just not a good idea because people are gonna expect you to back row. That's what people do when they panic. Right here, thought I was good, and bam, he did the teleport. I just thought I was still invincible. Apparently, he ran out faster than I thought, and he punched me for it. So there was that. Good matches, good games for him. It sucks because after this, he left immediately, so I had no chance to like really try the matchup again. But you know what? It's cool. It's fine. It's okay. I hate when good players leave, but it's all right. I understand. No, but I mean, I would have had like more chance to like play against him, kind of get a feel for it. But for now, I have the footage. I can look at it, review it, see what he did, see what I did, improve on some things, and go from there. So hey, if you got some thoughts on it, share them here. But thank you for checking that out, and I will see you on the next compilation. Later.